Hey y'all, been a minute. She got crazy. It's been a little bit since I posted on this channel, and I figured I'd give an update. And, well, judging from the title of the video, you know what I am involved with next. The book. It's a cool book. I guess a bunch new job hours, craziness happened, so we will be getting back to playing games soon. So anyone who isn't used to going to this page, hi, I'm Ray Tog. I run RPGs on here. We've done a bunch of stuff on here over the years. Did a round of Dungeons and Dragons in Space for D&D Galactic. We did a multi-series thing of a Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle. It was Chicago by Night. It was nuts. Bounce back and forth between me and my friend Matt's channel. It's nuts and good, and you should check it out. Then, probably what I was most proud of, we ended up doing a modern day Call of Cthulhu that's like SCP, Magnus Archives, fucking craziness. It turned out very well. And I was trying to figure out what to do next. So, the people at Darrington Press go, oh, hey, you, the horror guy. Here's a game set where you get a resource called Fear that you get to use to make your players' lives more interesting. I was like, fucking yeah, this is perfect. So I started digging through this, and I am a fan of this game. I wasn't sure at first, but boy, the way they've set this thing up, and like the book and the cards and everything are just cool. And short version is, yeah, I can work with this. And then I sat down and watched a thing of Age of Umbra and read the thing of it and like, oh, yeah, you can do horror in this. I could work with this. So, yeah, we're going to be playing Daggerheart next. It's going to run kind of the same vibe as the Demos game did, where we have a large cast of characters that are doing individual missions with a rotating cast. So it's kind of short form, easy to keep up with. If you miss one, no big deal. So yeah, I'm excited, and everybody's starting to get excited. I've been doing a lot of work on it, and I've been writing a bunch of stuff to try to keep myself sane during my crazy work hours. And hey guys, want a trailer? Yeah, sure. I'll tell you how it happened. At this point, I think we all know how it feels to grow up in a world that was destroyed by our forefathers. We get it worse, I think. We don't even remember the name of this place anymore. It used to be a continent like any other. Towns, kingdoms, fiefdoms, politics. Elves didn't like the dwarves. Humans fought the orcs a lot. Guild of adventurers, keeping the monsters at bay. Big shiny capital city right in the middle with all the trade, power, and gold. Probably some out-of-touch king with bad policies and politics we all argued about. Those were our problems, all made by us. And probably the occasional dragon. We don't even remember the name of capital city now, or whatever it used to be called. We just know that the end happened there. Maybe someone cut a deal with demons. Maybe some spell, maybe an artifact. Dunno. Doesn't matter. One day it all changed. The world got dark. Clouds came. So did the mist that hid the monsters inside of it. Monsters that were worse than the old ones. No one knew what was happening back then, but now we know that those creatures came from the fears of people in Capital City. It spread. Their fears came alive. Creatures composed of actual nightmares started roaming, killing, corrupting. Some of the people that died rose again, distorted. The embodiment of their worst fears. Everyone different. Every nightmare personal. Capital City was lost in a day. The fog kept spreading, seemed to grow further and further out the more people it claimed and the more land it corrupted. What's left of the continent is mostly on the edges, on the coastlines, where the mist won't go. We mostly sail around the edges by sea, risking sea serpents rather than falling to corruption. The guild is around again, too. People wanting to help, slay monsters, adventure, or just get rich off other people's misfortunes. Doesn't matter. Lots of problems to solve, lots of fears to face. I talk about them a lot like they're foolish. And I'm glad they're there, though. Who knows? Maybe they'll even fix Capital City one day. A fat fucking chance. These are the Darklands now. Only name we know. And this is where fear reigns. And hope goes to die.